YouTube land, we're back. It's been a great holiday break. We've eaten a lot of food and gained a lot of weight. We've been playing some Go, and so it's been great. I wanted to show off this game today. It was an interesting one. I feel like there was a lot to learn, and you're going to want to stick around until the end because there was a sick tactic that we didn't get the chance to play because you'll see what happened, but we're going to go over it together. And I think you can learn a lot because I certainly did. It was a great learning experience going back and checking out what we missed and what we could improve on. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to my coach, Chris. He also goes by the name of Raven117 or Frozen. He's a 7-Dan, and we've been working together, and we had a couple great sessions recently, and I feel like I've learned a lot, and I feel like it's translating into my play. We had a high point of hitting 7Q on OGS, which is whew, awesome. So we're improving. We had a big loss streak as well, so we went back down, but now we're back up. It's been a roller coaster, boys and girls. So yeah, without further ado, check out this game. Hang around for the cool tactic at the end. I think you're going to like it. And without further ado, let's get into the game. We have a new overlay to show the things I want to focus on for the game. So I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping to be able to complete my goals. I want to have solid groups. I want to make sure that I'm not blundering anything, and if I do try to do any type of attack later on, I want it to be indirectly, and I'll see if I can find some good examples to explain more into that later. But with that being said, we'll just Hane. This is already a pretty weird corner situation. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I'm pretty happy with this result at the moment because it gives me a lot of strength towards the bottom. He played that move in Gote, which I don't think was great. I'm not sure he's alive. I don't think he's alive with this variation. Even with that move, maybe it's a Ko. Let's see what he does. I'm pretty okay with this result, I feel. So he's not dead, but I'm pretty happy with what just happened, so let's take his corner. I've been a fan of these 3 points recently. I feel like they do a pretty good job of especially taking like this large Knights move early. You secure a lot of points. Okay, and then, yep. Okay, and I have Sente. I could take another corner, but that would give him a lot of pretty big wall. I actually think I'm gonna approach on this side because I can start to pressure maybe this stone over here. It's not my goal to kill it, but could be good. I also might want to protect my cutting point. That also might be pretty big, because if he goes here, the ladder is in his favor, so it could get a little sketcy. So let's play another 3-3, and then in Sente I'll cover that cutting point, I think. So we'll do that. Okay, and now I'll cover the cutting point. Alright, so what just happened was we took the 2 corners. We gave him a wall towards the center, and then we covered our cutting point. So we have points on the right side here, or at least a pretty good framework to build some points. And then we have about 20 points or so on the corners. So now it's up to him to make up that difference in the center. So as long as I can keep him low and out of making any points down here, then it should be fine. I'm considering extending down here in the bottom because it seems like a lot of points, potentially. It's pretty undeveloped at this point. If he wants to, do something up here, that's fine. I could even consider pressuring these stones here to develop over here, which I'm actually leaning towards as well. So I'm going to do that. It kind of keeps him low, and it also helps me develop my right side at the same time. I suppose that works to take the corner, which is fine. I guess I'll let him do that because I can't really stop it, as far as I'm aware. I've seen this before, but I don't know the real correct approach, so I'll just Atari. I haven't seen this one before. Now I could consider what happens if I cover here and then he extends. I'll extend. I think I win that race. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3. That's a little sketchy. Let's just keep it simple. If he wants to play a Ko, maybe I can do something, or I can just fill, which probably is okay too. But I think I'll do it this way. Okay. And I could consider going after this stone, but it's only one stone. And I'm getting a spam phone call. And I suppose I'll just secure my points. Now I could have also considered maybe going 06. That might have been a bit better. It could have been big here, also just pushing P5. And then going like N6 now. It's maybe even better. Now this is really big. Getting a lot of points. Alright, we'll go again. Now I feel like I can do something here. So Atari. Maybe Atari this way and then... Not sure. I'll extend once.
You have won.
Oh, he resigned. Okay. Alright. Hey guys, we're back. So we just finished the game. It was a pretty good one. But there was a pretty big main point I wanted to cover after looking at the analysis. So first off, I wanted to show this move right here where I played. This move was actually about a 6-point loss. It's, believe it or not, it's quite a liability. There's no reason to play this right now because it actually gives White the ability to turn right here. And this develops his bottom side quite a lot and also severely limits my growth potential over here. So that was a really big mistake on my end. So I should always think to not play in these open areas, but instead, play more with, this kind of the local positions until they're completed. There's no reason to play in the middle. So that was a mistake. So that was the first thing I wanted to cover. And then there was actually a really cool sequence here that I didn't get the chance to play, but so I know you guys see cutting points here, and there's a really cool trick. And so I wanted to give you guys a moment to think about it and see if you can find the correct answer. There's a really good play for Black to get a strong advantage out of this position. So it utilizes one of these cutting points. So there's 4 options to choose from. So take a moment, think about it, and I'll show you the answer in just a moment. Alright, cool. So you've had a moment to think. If not, pause the video really quick, but otherwise we're gonna show the correct answer. So the correct answer was the cut over here at M5. Because if he covers, can you find the next move? How do you continue the variation? I'm sure most of you see it, but you actually have an Atari right here, which is forced, and he has to fill. And if he doesn't fill, you have a double Atari. Boom! Crazy. Or if he covers, you just take the whole corner. And these stones are, it's so crazy. So that would have been a good conversion. out of that. And at that point, we'd have been up about 25 points, and the game should have been smooth sailing from there. We have some good access into the center with these stones over here. And I don't know if he could hold on to all of these points. So that was the game. I'm looking forward to playing some more. And I also want to show you really quick as well. So what's been going on? So what's been going on in my world? We've had ups and downs. We had a crazy win streak, guys, like 15 wins. It was really, really good. And we got all the way up to 6.9 Q. Nice. And as soon as we hit that, we took a holiday break for a couple of days, and when we came back after a 3-4 day period, we forgot how to play the game of Go. So we went on one of the biggest losing streaks of my career. Maybe we lost like 80% of our games, 12 or 13 losses. We dropped down to 10.5 Q. Oh my god. But now we're bringing it back. We remembered how to play again, and so we're back into the 8.6 range. So we're making progress again. I know we'll get back to the 7 Qs again quickly. So let's continue the grind. Road to 1 Don continues. I'll see you next time.